This is Beetroot Poriyal in Tamil. It means beetroot roast or whatever. So I'm just showing you. We include all because I am vegetarian. I have I have to draw my vitamins, nutrition, whatever from all food possible, any food possible within my range. Since I can't have meat, I'm a vegetarian from birth, so I'm forced to, or actually, I enjoy eating all kinds of vegetarian food. And of course, all vegetables. I don't leave out any vegetable. Every single vegetable that you can find in the market, I cook. Include all colors also. And blessed to be born in India, because here we have all vegetables. We cannot find those exotic vegetables in many foreign countries. We find them in India, so it gives us a chance to try out each and every vegetable, because each vegetable comes with its own nutrition, vitamin, fiber, everything which we may not find in other vegetables. So beetroot, okay, basically it's not an Indian vegetable. It was probably gotten to the country by the British. So today what I did was I shredded the beetroot. I took one big beetroot, sliced a little and kept that little for making raitha with cucumber at a later date, maybe in 1 or 2 days. And then the rest of the beetroot we can slice into very minute, very small. We can dice it very fine, but I prefer to shred it today. So I have shred the vegetable. I have shred the beetroot, one big beetroot. Then I heated this pan. Today I've gone for this Salem steel or Indolium pan, kadai. I have not gone for my iron kadai, because sometimes I use this one. This has been made non-stick by my usage, by my manipulated usage. So this one, just to show the color of the beetroot, I'm using. Otherwise I would have chosen the black iron wok, but in that this red color won't come out this much. So this, look at the beetroot red, beetroot pink maybe. So what I did was I heated this kadai. Then I put in maybe I added 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. And when the oil reached the smoking point, I sauteed with broken mustard seeds 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons of broken mustard seeds plain, and then 2 teaspoons of broken urad dal. I have not added any chili so far because I want to use black peppercorn instead. So I have not used chili. Then on low flame, I just roast. I did not add any water. I just salted this beetroot, and it has cooked already. See, the color is changing. So once you start cooking, what happens? It becomes even darker with the heat. So, but I'm not going to cook very fine, because I would like this beetroot to retain some of its rawness, because it is packed with minerals. I wouldn't want to lose all the minerals to the heat. So after this, what I'm planning to add is, see, as usual, I'm adding coconut. Cannot do without the coconut. Okay, so I'm adding shredded coconut. Okay, then I want to add I have pounded some 7 or 8 peppercorns to add some spice. Okay, with that I have added 1 garlic flake. If you want, you can add that. It's not mandatory, but garlic is not mandatory, because many people do away with garlic, especially on auspicious days. But I make it a point always to add at least 1 garlic, because it has the antioxidant properties, and it is good for, it's a protection against therefore cancer. So this is whatever I had it. You can see that this is that black peppercorn and one garlic flake pounded together. That is what I have added now. So I have to stir this well so that everything is mixing properly. Okay. So once you add coconut, you should not keep in the stove. You have to switch off the stove early. You should not keep the heat going for a long time once you add the coconut. Okay. And then of course I would like to add some shredded coriander leaves. Wait one sec. How to show this? Oh my god. Will it stand? No, it's not standing. I'll put it like this. Just 1 second until I add the coriander leaves. I have to try to edit the video. So I have added now shredded coriander or dhania leaves. So to the beetroot, what all I have added? To the beetroot I have added the coconut, shredded coconut, then black peppercorn and one garlic flake pounded together. Peppercorn some 7 or 8 or 10 you can take depending on how much beetroot you are cooking. So with this, to this, finally, so we have beetroot poriyal. I love beetroot taste. It is somewhat sweetish. Not many people may relish this taste, but it is a must in our children's diet. I used to include beetroot or carrot every week. If it first week is beetroot, then the next week it has to be carrot. Like that I include everything, even karela we have in food. We don't leave out any veggie because we are principally vegetarians. So to this, okay, we need not have to fine cook. I am turning off the flame now, and all this is taking not more than 10-20 minutes. Now finally, after switching off, I am adding a little bit of lime juice, freshly squeezing. You can see I am squeezing little bit of lime juice, not much. So the squeezing of lime has to be done only after you switch off the flame. So once you squeeze this lime, see I'm squeezing very little, okay, directly after washing the lime. One small slice of lime I've taken and squeezing. So once you switch off the flame, you can add the lime drops, lime squeeze juice. Now, because after adding the lime, we cannot have the flame on. Otherwise, everything will turn bitter. So to avoid that, after switching off, we can add the lime juice. Or if some people don't like the tangy edge, tangy hint to the beetroot, you need not have to add. It's not a must. Okay. So this makes for, see how lovely it looks, beetroot. Oh my god, I'm in love with this beetroot. Have to eat it immediately. Even in a cup, if you give me, in a bowl, if you give me one bowl of beetroot, I can eat. So this one we can have with chapati, roti, curd rice, any rice, sambar rice, anything. Very nutritious food. And mostly, to my knowledge, children love this. Only when they grow up, they are making scene. Okay, and of course, whenever I make beetroot at home, I have a riot at home because Straight away, the men in our family refused to touch the beetroot. I don't know, for whatever reason, but I forced beetroot down their throats. It's a must to include beetroot in our diet. So what? Now I am just tossing everything together and turning so that the lime juice also gets distributed evenly, and the salt, everything is mixed properly. That's all. This is our beetroot. Okay. This is the beetroot poriyal.